Have you ever seen the Mighty Ducks? Well, this is about to blow the fucking shit out of town on the Mighty Ducks because this is Stephen Ducks and it's a Tim Sykes challenge fucking webinar. Welcome to Jonk does PennyStocking, episode fucking 900 from planet Mars. This is a very special treat for Tim Sykes challenge members and you guys. I'm giving you for free. Highlights for free. Very, very cool BLNK analysis by Stephen Ducks. I think I'm going to grab another highlight of this webinar for next week as well. But this is how you need to think as a trader to this level of psychology. Let's roll with it.
Great analysis in a pre-market webinar live in the morning by Stephen Ducks. This is on the 18th of May, and he's just about to analyze Blink, which has been a long-standing runner, and the way he analyzes it is really the next level, which I've never seen before. And I've got a basic understanding, but this is where you need to get to really start making money.
Do I have enough time? Yeah, do I have enough time? So let's talk about BLNK before we start, before the market opens. So this one actually trapped so many shorts. It's kind of insane, and I personally got caught in as well, but not as bad as other short sellers. So I want to explain my mistakes in here and some of the key component you need to know about. So the first day, if you take a look at BLNK, went from 1 to 4, 1 to 5. Actually went from 1 to 4, almost touched $5, and come back down, gap up in the morning, and had a huge morning spike. So second green day, when the stock is gapping up, it's a potential dip buy for that red to green move. That's something you need to keep in mind. Second green day, gap up. First day has a huge volume. If you track your patterns, second green day typically holds red to green. If it has a morning spike, it typically holds red to green at that point. And also traded around 30-minute resistance on the first green day. So but the most consolidation area will be around that 4, I think it's around 425-ish. So when the stock is breaking out, shorts are stuck in it. It's now long are stuck in it. So when the stock dips back down, they want to cut their losses even, so that's where they want to cover. So and dip bar comes in, and that support is gonna hold. Lots of people shorting into that morning panic, expecting afternoon panic, but it didn't. Instead, it squeezed hard into the close because there's too many shorts stuck in, and it didn't break down because that obvious 30-minute support is there, and because the stock came up of original pump. It came out from like a couple of chattering pumps, but you have to respect your risk level. It doesn't really matter if it's a chat pump or other people pump. Always respect your own yen. Don't put other people's opinion into yours. Respect your risk level and be very safe. So on that day, my mistake is I short into this perk around like 520 area. And that 520 hold surprisingly very well because most of afternoon spike doesn't really hold. So I attempted my short and risked that 550, but 550 broke instantly, so I cut that. I was shorting with pretty big size, like 50K, so I lost like, I would say 10, 20 grand. On the second day, obviously gap down, and First day traded at I think 40 million volume. Second day traded 50 million volume. So that 420 to 450 ish become a very solid support. That support, it's unlikely to break because first there's the first green day short stocking 4-ish level, second green day short stocking 4-ish level, and also both days traded massive volume. So those are pretty obvious support, and every single time we dip into that 4-ish support, it comes right back. So people who are building swing shorts, or people who are shorting into the first red day got squeezed again into here. Got squeezed into $7-ish, and he never come back since then. So does it make sense?
Yeah, so just very interesting analysis, and I'm going to check now and see where it is now since the webinar.
Oh my god! Can you see the sweat? Jesus fucking Kajivas, that got me hot! Ducks, you got me hot and a little bit wet outside my t-shirt. So to commemorate that, hit the music, comment hot stuff if you want to see Ducks next week.